Hey, you got the Boston Trucker with you. If you're watching this video, welcome to my channel. We lost a great guy this week, Scott MacCloud, also known as Toot. A real truck guy, a real truck lover who just is pure of heart, good guy, spoke his mind. And if you're watching this video for the first time, I hope you enjoy this. It's the second time it's been posted, some of you know. I edited it out, 7 minutes of hurt feelings, so nobody should have a problem with this video this time. And yeah, enjoy. Rest in peace, Scott. We're gonna miss you, man. Big time.
Look at this guy.
Hey, mate.
And he's filming.
I'm not filming you, I'm filming the guy next to you.
Okay. Well, you guys are related anyway.
How?
Waltham.
Oh.
How we doing?
Good, how are you? Thanks for the parking spot this week.
You're welcome.
You hear that? You got a compliment.
But it's got a white hood.
I don't mind the hood. It's the buttons that are bottom.
401 asphalt.
See, I'll make...
Call it. Call that number.
Oh, I ain't one. No, I hate hot top. Every time I hauled hot top, there was a disaster.
Yeah? What's up?
Hey, Road Green, where you been?
I was over at Bob Green's. Checking it out. What a cool place.
Is everything cherry over there?
The Boston Trucker here. Welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy it. Oh, you got the Boston Trucker with you. It's a beautiful Sunday morning here in New England. Crisp fall day. I'm stopping by a friend of mine's, Scott MacCloud's. He lives right here. And we're gonna talk old school Boston construction trucking. Scott has a wealth of knowledge of the construction world and trucking world in Boston in the 70s, 80s, 90s, and beyond. So we're gonna stop by and see Scott, talk to Scott, and let's go. I'm here with Scott. Where's Scott? There he is.
I thought we weren't gonna.
Oh, you don't want to be on video?
I don't care. I don't give a shit. I really, well.
You don't have to be. All right, now I'm recording. And then make sure you're talking loud. We're trying to be talking here, but you're not on camera. I got a new camera coming, so this one the volume kind of sucks.
Yeah, Bruno said that. Bruno's very concerned.
So we got a 2-story Falcon.
H model.
I've never seen one of these in person.
No, actually probably didn't. See, the bottom half was all fiberglass.
Yeah?
So I'm going to take a stab in the dark and say they just shook themselves apart.
Oh yeah, supposedly.
The ones they had were 335 Cumminses. That's a big motor for 1966.
Yeah.
You know?
Wow. That's a cool model. So you got a catalog, a little brochure for the White 3000 back here.
Yeah, one of them because there's a Carling Brewery trucks in there. Somebody's truck from around Boston.
Got a Buceris Aries plate here.
I like Erie's.
Yeah?
Well, the guy the old man worked for had 2, 3.
Really?
Yeah, I got a picture of one somewhere. 2 of them.
J.E. Felton Motor, New Hampshire.
Funny story. Now, you know what that is?
No, what is that?
Before telephones, you needed a delivery. You put that in your window, and they saw it and they picked you up.
Really?
I know a guy's got a bunch of UPS.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So what do we get down here? Oh, we got a branch truck. That's pretty cool. That's really cool.
I got a couple of cab overs.
Branch. You got an old Mack.
Which one?
It's a green dump truck. No, it's I don't want to touch it. It says Suzio Construction.
Oh, Scotty.
El Suzio, yeah.
Give me that. We don't even know where he went.
You got an LT Mack here, Brockway. Oh, it's a Brockway.
Oh no, the Brockway's on the other side. That's an LT Mac, I believe.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what I don't even know what I got.
It says Brockway on the door, though. It's a Brockway. It's a Brockway, yeah.
Beige thing?
It's white and red.
Yeah, it's got a cab in the bottom.
Yeah, yeah.
It's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
I was gonna have that done over, but I never
You got
did.
a Texaco truck. You got is that a Capello truck?
Yes, sir.
Don't call me sir. Our model. Is that a?
That's all he had.
That is really neat. That is a cool truck, a one-stack Mac.
I have a Capello Ram truck,
Yeah?
which was custom built. And when Chucky found out that I had one, he had one built too.
Yeah?
You know, someone broke into his garage,
No?
stole all his toys.
Come on.
That's my Watertown truck at Brockway. They had 4 of them.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Well, there's some awesome stuff here, dude. You got all kind of. I want to play with. Take them out and play with them. You got a Texaco tow truck.
The black one.
You got a Cardi. You got a Cardi Mac. Yeah, I'm gonna pull this out.
Sure, go ahead. Your first gears, they're rugged. Gone.
That's
Cannot
sweet.
believe they went out of business.
Did they?
Yeah.
Recently,
About
right?
a year ago.
Yeah. They were still running some of these.
I know. Even the older DM800s too. And you know what? The trucks are in nice shape too.
Yeah. I wonder what's gonna happen to them.
They got all exporter come in and bought all the trucks.
Who did?
Some exporter.
So they're just gonna ship them across to another country?
Probably, yeah. I don't know.
Got a nice DM800 here on the bottom, green and red one.
Plastic. That's fragile.
I won't touch it. And you got a bunch of what the hell is this? Pins here.
You can have those.
Oh, it's okay. Thank you.
No, take them. I ain't got nowhere to.
What am I gonna do with them?
Huh?
What am I gonna do with them?
Well, I don't know. Give them to Teddy. That'd make him too happy.
I will give one to Teddy. I'll come back for those. This is some really cool stuff here. You don't want to move around too fast. You got to. I'm gonna take this plate out here. I want to see what this is.
Oh, it's an F model Mac. Yeah.
It says at the top, an American Heritage.
Yep.
Mac model FT, the last chain drive.
Yep.
That's
I
pretty.
would say that's the George Washington Bridge.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. Well, no, that's not the George Washington. I'm going to tell you why, because it's a one-level bridge.
Oh, geez.
Probably the Williamsburg or the Manhattan.
They added the second level in the 50s.
Oh, yeah?
There's some useless history for you.
That's not useless information.
I actually have a picture of that job at some point.
I got to see what's in the back. There's a cab over behind this Mac trailer.
It's a Mac.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Which one is it?
It's maroon with yellow and orange stripe, and there's a Mac trailer.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Mac used to make their own trailers.
So you don't go look at these once in a while?
Yeah, but I can't, Michael, there's so many.
There's so many. Well, you'll get to see them in my video.
Oh, there you go.
I'm going to close this. Really neat stuff here.
Oh, there's more.
All right, we're going to go see it all. That's why we're here. What's the story with this here?
That, Mrs. Smith, Marilyn Smith, had a picture this big.
Yeah.
She wanted to sell it, if I forget how much. I said, can you give me a copy of that?
Yeah.
That job is at the corner of 106 and Route 27. There's a big church there.
106 and 27
Yeah,
Bridgewater?
there's a big, huge church there.
Yeah.
That's them doing the job. That was her father's steam shovel.
Interesting. That is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Here's a picture of that. I'm going to open this up, Scott.
Yeah, go ahead. That's my railroad job we got going at the top there.
Okay, we're going to go. We're going to get to that next. Let's see what's on the bottom here. You get a mobile excavating truck. That's pretty cool, dude.
The Mobilinis.
Yeah. I'm going to take that out, okay?
Yeah. I worked with those guys.
Wow. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, and it was pretty detailed.
Beautiful.
So I was working with Bobby Mobile.
Yep.
Great guy.
Yeah.
Loader operator.
Mm-hmm.
I says, hey, I got one of your models. Oh, yeah? He says, yeah, I had the trailer painted black. He goes, the trailers are gray, and they're not. Years ago, they were black.
Yeah.
He goes, okay. I said, you know what I did? He goes, what? I said, I took a rock. I smashed it, sprayed oil all over it, and put dirt on it. You're an asshole.
Look at this super line. No, that's not
No,
a
it's
super
an R
line.
model.
It's an R model, yeah. That's pretty cool. The giant bulldog on the nose.
Shit, isn't that something?
That's pretty cool. Get a nice little B model here. Oh, no, that's not a B model. That's a what is that? A Ford?
It's a white.
Oh, that's a white. Yeah, yeah.
The rear end fell out of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the rear end somewhere.
International.
Yeah, I don't have many.
You got all these nice little trucks here.
A kid gave me that international because he didn't like. He had it.
Oh, here's the Capella Rimp truck.
It's pretty cool.
Gotta be careful with it. If I break anything, I'm not liable. Just letting you know.
It works pretty good too.
That is nice.
You'd have a load on it.
Is that up? Does this light work?
No.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I gotta turn it on.
Well.
No, I gotta
Oh.
turn on the
Oh,
wall.
no worries, no worries, no worries, no worries. I think the camera can pick this up pretty good. That's really cool. You think that was an actual truck?
Oh no, he had them.
Yeah, no kidding.
He had lumber trucks.
Did you know these guys?
Met the old man. I know Chucky the kid.
Yep.
Yeah. So he had lumber trucks.
Oh, really?
When the lumber deal fell apart,
Yep.
he made the two Max into Ram trucks
Oh, wow.
and worked for Caterpillar. They had a Broadway too.
Yeah.
So you know that red one that goes in the shows? It says Lucia Lumber.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
That's the one that Jim Rhymes has now.
Yeah, but I think that's it. But I don't know. I can't.
So what do we got here? Nice green Mac. Oh. DePlacido. Where are they out of?
Gone.
Yeah?
They're out of Franklin.
Oh, yeah. Cool stuff.
Now, if you look in this.
Are these your parents?
Huh?
Are those your parents?
Yeah. If you look in this cabinet here.
Yep.
The fuck is it? Give me some light for a minute, Mike.
Right,
There's
hold
a
on.
CH. What the hell is this? There's a blue seal. There it is behind this row here.
Yeah, I see it.
Look at it. Look, it's got a
Alright.
load on it. It's cool.
Okay, let me
Yeah, that's okay. Unless it just. See? It's
Oh,
got
yeah.
a load on it.
Edgecomb Metals. Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember those guys.
I
That's
had to
pretty
have
cool.
that.
It's a heavy load too. You can feel
Yeah,
it.
no shit,
It's got
huh?
some weight to it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is cool. It's not just like plastic. It's got some girth to it. All right. Oops. Now I just rolled over.
Oh,
The coil was not fastened well, and it rolled the truck over.
It's never the truck driver's fault. It's always the truck driver's fault.
It is load securement. All right. What do we got up here, Scott? This picture above you.
Oh, that's my father, that's my mother. And me.
Oh wow, you're a kid once.
Yeah, with cuffs.
What's your dad's name?
Colin.
Colin MacCloud. What's your mom's name?
Thelma.
Thelma. Oh.
So that truck,
Yep.
it's fucked up. That truck. See, it says Piatelli, the Dario, or whatever the hell it says on the door.
Yeah.
Right. They bought, the Dario went out on his own in 56, I think, because they got two brand new 10-wheel auto cars.
Oh yeah.
But Piatelli ended up with that. So these two mechanics who work for they blew it up. So these two guys who work for my father ended up with the truck. You heard of Reed Sand and Gravel?
Yeah, of course.
That was their first truck.
Oh,
They
really?
yeah, I don't know where it went. And I'm not sure if the grill's chrome, or I'm not sure what's going on there. But the guy who gives me the picture goes, hey, I found this picture. The Dario Piatelli, but I don't know who that guy is. Will you look at the guy and tell me who's he look like?
No.
Yeah, guy couldn't figure it out.
There's your dad.
Yeah, it's me. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
I remember
amazing.
I rode in that truck too. It was about this big. Hey, I've been riding in trucks that have to lift me into the truck.
Yeah.
That if my father told me I was going to work with him, he's going to leave at 5:30 in the morning, I'd
Yep.
be in the truck at 5.
Yeah.
Waiting. Gotta go.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Gotta go. Listen, most
What's this picture up here? It's
West Julian.
what's that?
The company now is West Construction,
Okay.
but I love those whites. I love those trucks. I thought they were so cool.
It's the 60s, right?
Let's say the 50s.
Okay. Wow.
Because AutoCar bought them out,
Okay.
and they phased out the whites, and then everybody bought AutoCars. So, see, the problem with the gas jobs, the motors would burn up.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because you're talking to Freddie
Yep.
Stolman, and he said that he worked for Capello Brothers.
Yeah, out of Newton.
Yeah, they had all Fords, and I remember Johnny Hines, J.R. Hines, telling me he worked there, and every winter they'd put brand new motors in the trucks.
Really? I like this little H model you have here. Oh,
Yeah, isn't that thing cute?
that is very cute.
That's I forget,
Should
zero
hook it,
scale.
should hook it up to the low bed here.
Yeah, but the little bit don't really fit right. But
Ah, it looks better that way.
I got the box trailer for that truck too.
That's pretty cool.
Guy goes, what do you want to give me for it? I mean, you selling it? He goes, yeah, nobody wants it. I'm happy. I'll give you $10. Okay.
Got a bunch of construction equipment here. Old stuff.
Not all of it, but some of it is. Like, you see the bottom shelf in the back, that big cat grader?
Yeah.
That says A.A. Will Corp on it.
Okay.
So when I worked for Will and Canton, Tony Will threw that in the dumpster. I mean,
Yeah.
Give me these. Oh, these are front wheel. I found a front wheel for it. It's actually a salesman's sample. There you go.
Look at that.
See the Diamond T got the hydraulic tailgate on the back?
Yeah. That's pretty neat.
Cool. Had to have that.
They didn't have hydraulic tailgates back then, right?
Oh, yeah.
They did?
Yeah, or electric. Well, yeah, electrical, hydraulic.
Oh, this is cool. This is a cool thing. It slides in there.
Yeah. Got that at a yard sale for $10.
A nice Boston Globe truck. That's pretty cool.
Winston Tisdale mud flap.
St. Johnsbury Trucking.
St. J's.
They're out of business a long time ago.
Actually, magazine double clutch. It was one magazine, one thing
Yep.
dedicated to St. Johnsbury. It was
Really?
it was incredible. That one's door's fucked
I knew one would break. I'm pressing my luck
I
here.
thought it broke.
Okay.
But that was primarily designed for like law books or medical books, that thing.
Yeah? Oh, okay.
Because when my mother passed away, I had a bunch of stuff. This guy saw the rubbish bags.
Yeah.
I called him up. I said, come next week, I'll give you a ton of stuff. And he wanted that, but I wouldn't. I got, All right, take a left.
Yep.
Take a right.
Yep.
Take a left. On the wall, you see the other wall, the two auto content.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Those are the guys my father worked for.
Oh, neat. What's it say on the door?
The Dario,
Okay. Where are they out of?
but at the time, well, it says Boston on the door, but they ended up in Braintree.
Yeah.
You know where Ryder Truck Leasing's place was on Messina Drive?
Oh, Braintree, up on the hill.
That's their garage.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it was Wood Road.
No, yeah, that's
Wood
Wood
Road.
Road. The other one, not Ryder.
The other one
it
was United Rentals.
Yeah, well, they were on Roxham. The next
Yeah.
street's Messina Drive. That's not Ryder. It's Hertz Penske.
Yeah, down near where Stop and Shop was for a while.
Kinda.
The
Yeah, yeah.
Bradley's. What's this picture right here?
That's the Dario low bed tractor.
That's pretty
That's
cool.
the one with the 320 supercharged Cummins in it.
320.
Yeah,
Wow.
supercharged.
That your dad?
No, that's my babysitter. It's David Maccheroni
Okay.
in Rochester, New Hampshire.
Oh, neat. What a cool picture. Boy, that
What a
truck.
nice truck.
Yeah.
I get nauseous.
That's pretty cool.
So that 10-wheeler over there got rolled over on that job in New Hampshire.
Yeah?
And it just, a buddy of mine who I ended up being buddies with, they bought that truck and ran it rolled over.
Really?
It was all smashed and they used it.
No kidding.
Farmers. But this truck here, this one,
Yep.
Antonella's Crane Service bought that off them. They used it in the shipyard.
Yep.
Then the other Grant over Braintree, they're gone. They ended up with the truck.
Uh-huh.
So I go by there one day, and Jesus, there it is with no motor. And I'm looking for a truck.
Yep.
So, and I'm all over the thing. And it's got no miles. You know what I mean? It's probably got 20,000 miles on it
Wow. With no motor.
with no motor.
Yeah.
Okay? So, I come home and I tell my father. He goes, you don't want that truck. I mean, why? I did. I wanted it.
Yeah.
He goes, oh, that motor's too much money. I said, we don't have to put that back in it.
Yeah.
So I went to see this guy in Randolph, Larry Mann, did Cummins work.
Uh-huh.
Larry goes, Scott, he goes, I'll put a 290 B cam in there, it'll be better. I says, all right, how much? He goes, $3,500. So it was $3,500 for the truck. So that's $7,000. I had 5.
Yeah.
So Larry Mann said, listen, he goes, I'll hold the note on the motor and you can pay me by the month. I said, all right. I need a dump body. He goes, I'll get you a dump body too.
Yeah.
Turned out he was a bookie, but
So you made it into a 10-wheel dump truck?
No,
Oh.
I didn't buy it.
Oh, okay.
So I went back one day. I said, fuck everybody, I'm going to buy it. It was gone.
Oh.
I was brokenhearted. So then I bought the B81.
Yep.
And I'm coming down Hyde Park Avenue. Mario Susi bought it because I could tell by the bumper and the tanks.
Yeah.
Because that's supposedly a 60, but they said it's a 59.
Okay.
And you see how the fuel tank is with the step?
Yeah.
That's the only year they had them like that. Because after that, they had the 3 steps, not 2. And that truck got in an accident. It was the Vietnam War. You couldn't get certain parts.
Okay.
So the bumper was all smashed.
Yeah.
So they cut a piece of the bumper out, welded a piece in there.
Yeah.
And you could tell, you know. I didn't think it looked bad. But
All right. We got some wheels of time down here, Scott.
1991.
1991. How'd you know?
That's the, because that's my go-to. That's the first truck show in Massachusetts, the big one in Massachusetts.
Oh, in Marlboro.
I went 3 days.
Where was it? Was it at the hotel?
Yeah.
On Route 20?
Yes, sir.
I remember hearing about those. I think I went
Well,
once.
you can take it with you. You can look through
No. Sorry, I was just peeking through. Look at that, huh? Look at all
What's the funny part about half them trucks is
What's that?
you never saw them again.
Yeah.
They disappeared. Or they'd show up and they're all fucked up.
Yeah. Fisher
It's just
snowplows.
catalog, Showtime.
That's Dale Gerbhardt's truck, just so you know that. Pull that out of my butt. You know these guys?
A little bit.
They're right down the street. Look at that. That's a cool picture with that trailer.
That's a piss. I love that tractor.
Yeah.
I remember that truck, brand fucking new, coming by here, brand new.
Really? Do you want me to go through this pile here?
No, take the whole thing with you.
Okay, well I could just do it like this. Barletta. What's up with this? I just passed the Barletta building in Canton down the street today, right?
Why'd you drive through there?
I drove through. I was killing some time because he told me to be here 10. So I've been driving around for an hour. That's pretty cool. What's the story here?
That's all I got. What do you got?
A Marinucci. What's the deal here?
It went broke.
Where are they out of?
Quincy.
Quincy. Barletta again.
Ooh. Yeah. Ooh.
Claff and Sons.
That's Brockton.
Is it?
Yeah.
Where? That's okay.
You know what Cary Plot? Oh,
Yeah, right off Cary Hill.
what's that street?
Cary Hill.
If you were coming down from
Oh, the main street
you
there?
were coming down from 28,
Yeah.
one of the railroad
That-
bridges?
yeah. Like
that box was right there.
oh, right over. Okay, yeah, over by where BFI was.
Yeah, well, the next street, yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is a cool picture.
Yep, that's my B81.
Oh, really? Zoppo Construction, Norwood, Mass.
The job's in Norwood.
In 1969, July
So the
1969.
truck was 5 years old, and the bumper was bent when I bought it.
You know where I was in July 1969?
Brockton.
I was Yes, I was. I was cooking in my mother's belly in July
That's what I said.
1969.
Right, Brockton.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, why don't you take all these pile and
Yeah.
bring them out in the kitchen?
Okay. I do have
You
good
know
luck.
what to do is give me that picture. There's one of them,
Yep.
and the one of the will pictures.
I'll take the whole thing with me.
No, I want to separate those two.
You want this one?
Give me, give me this one.
Okay.
Or that one, whatever. And the will picture.
Which one's the will picture?
That one.
This one? Okay.
And we'll bring everything out.
Okay.
Oh no, wait. No, I want the will picture.
Which
that
one?
one. That
Okay.
one. No. That
This one?
Yeah.
That's a will picture?
Yeah.
Okay. This back? Okay.
Because I talked to Sandy Will.
Yep.
So when they shut the pit down in Canton,
Yep.
Tony Will called me, gave me a bunch of pictures.
Yep.
Because he didn't want them, I had duplicates, right? This is Will's pit in 1968.
Hold it up over your face.
I don't want the, 1970 it says. All right. But I don't want the picture. And look how it's all petrified like.
Yeah. That's
Weird.
pretty. That's off 138?
Yeah.
Neat. I
Nursing home.
never been over there.
When you went by it,
Yeah, I know where it is. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138. 138 What's
Wow.
this?
See? Mike, bring them folders.
okay.
We'll go right out in the
All right.
kitchen.
So, is this your B81?
Yes, sir. It's the day I sold it.
What year is the tractor? The truck?
64.
Where'd you buy it from?
Softball court.
Okay. And what do you got here? Is that your last truck,
You
probably?
want to get loaded by the clam bucket?
Yeah.
Yeah. 98.
And what do we got here?
Revere. That's Revere in the swamp.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And what do you got up here? Our
That's
model.
the 85, yeah. And that's going to a anniversary parade for the Canton Town Club.
Oh yeah.
And the next day I went to Deer Island. Because I go to Deer Island, I come off the barge,
Yeah.
and this kid comes on. I didn't know. I know Stevie good now, though. He comes on, he goes, hey. He goes, you're going to take all the chrome off that truck. It's going to get ruined. I'm only supposed to be here 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Well, 3 years later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you got over here?
That's a 52 A20, which they only made like 1,200 of those. And that's the Teamsters truck.
And so your name's on it. Was that your truck?
I got it from Mel Clark in New Hampshire, but it was Shaughnessy and Hearns. I chased it and I found it. I always wanted that truck.
What'd you do with it? Just show it?
I restored it.
It's beautiful job.
Thank you.
I love the lettering on that.
Well, the lettering's the same on all of them, actually.
Yeah, I can see it much clearer here. Cool. All right, let's look at some
And
pictures.
that A20
Yeah.
was P.J. Hayes out of
Oh
local.
yeah. Yeah, they're still around.
So he gave me the truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, he goes, you want to go get it? I go to get it. The cousin won't give it to me. A year later, I go get it. Bingo, boom, ba, ba.
Yeah.
So we did it over.
Yeah.
Motors, these are motor job actually. So it doesn't have a Mack motor. It's got a Continental. A pain in the ass to get parts for.
Mm-hmm.
So I give one of Hayes' drivers the picture.
Yep.
He's like, I love that truck come out so good. So a week later, his wife calls me. She goes, hey, I want to buy that truck off. I said, now how can I charge somebody for something they gave me?
Right.
So I was into the truck for about, I don't know, I charged you $6,000.
Yeah. Okay.
When they took it off the Ram truck, it blew a brake hose and they almost totaled it.
Oh wait.
It's not my fault.
Tri-mount.
Aggregate.
What do you mean
You
aggregate?
want me to turn the light on?
No, I think it's better without the light on because I think it'll reflect in the picture. I hope.
Aggregate.
Yeah.
They bought Trimont.
Okay. Peloso.
Don't know, New Jersey, I believe.
Okay.
No idea what that is.
Cool picture though.
Yeah, nice auto car.
That's a really cool picture. No, backwards. I'm gonna have to turn this thing on. Albon Tractor Company. Out of
Albany,
Maryland, Virginia.
There you go.
Cool. That's a white.
WC, that's a WC30.
Yeah.
28 or a 32, I can't. Who's that? Who is it? Oh, Oddly. There you go. Big company. AA Will.
Yep.
AA Will, right? Will?
Yeah. Oh, right here.
You
Yeah.
see it?
So where do you get these pictures from? Like they're all laminated. Are they out of a magazine or did you
I
print them?
get them.
Oh, did
Yeah,
you-
they're out of a magazine. I get them laminated.
Oh, that's cool.
What is that?
Caterpillar 983. Ooh, that's a...
Excited when I see 983s.
Yeah.
I love, that's West Construction again.
West Julian Construction Dedham.
Yeah. You're going. They're in Bridgewater now.
Okay. Are they around?
Yeah, well, West, yeah. B.A. Simeon.
Nice auto car dumps. What's the
What do we got here now? Oh, the auto car again.
Blacks?
Who?
Is that a Sterling?
Black's towing. Yeah, I actually, that's Sterling. When I worked for Sam White, I lost that crew shaft at 16 or 128 at the top of the hill.
Yeah.
And that truck towed me loaded. But they made it into it. They went in the tow truck business. Charlie Black. Good guy.
Tomato.
I just like that year Ford. And that there,
What is that?
it's a 230
Hendrickson?
No, it's a 230 International.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
You guys have one of those. Hey,
Yeah.
they only made 3. It's got a Rolls Royce jet engine in it or something fucking
Yeah?
stupid. Yeah. Who's that? Oh, Mary Chapman and Scott. What
Traxcavator. Caterpillar.
Yeah, I don't know.
Alright. This is like brochures. Alright. Where are... Let's see the things.
Keep
Pictures on
digging.
here. I'm digging. Hold on.
Does it say who it is?
No.
I should know. Let me see. That's Route 24.
Oh, yeah?
I don't. It's a Barletta job. I don't know. I can't remember. Wait a minute. Hold on. Eddie Murray. No. Oh, no. Now, what do we got here? A collage, right?
Yep.
What am I getting excited?
That's a cool
for?
picture right here.
Nazi. What?
Hume Pipe out of New Hampshire.
Yeah. That's a. You know what that is?
I don't know. Is that a white compact?
Nope.
No, I'm not a
It's
compact.
either a Federal. I think it's a
Oh,
Federal.
yeah. That's right.
Or a Wadler France.
I wonder where the Federals were made. I wonder if they were made in Washington State.
I don't know. Yeah,
That's a cool picture. Is it the Boston Garden?
we don't. Yeah, but we can't figure out whose machine it is. There's a picture on the back too.
Oh, okay. What's that?
Bayer Magola, Worcester, road builders.
Oh, yeah?
They had gas jobs because there was no money for diesel motors.
Yeah.
I saved that. I don't know why. I saved. What do we got there? Who struck? Oh, that's Bagursky's.
Yeah.
Yeah, George. He quit. And he died. What do we got? Flip it over. What is that? Oh, it's on a trailer, ain't it? Oh, it's on a boat.
Kirby.
Other side.
Oh, it's Air Force One on a barge. That's different. What we got here?
128 where?
Near Dedham. Borrow material for fills. A.V. Terrassi.
A.V. Tarasi. Yeah, gone. Gone. Big company, too.
Yeah.
See, a lot of these companies,
Yep.
they were road builders. So in the 50s and 60s,
Yep.
they were still building highways everywhere.
Right.
Oh, what happened was that work dried up.
Mm-hmm.
So what they do, they went out of business.
All right. Consumers Company.
No idea. Just a Mac picture, right?
Yeah. Auto car.
Put these right
Oh, is
here.
it a Mac? No, it's a Mac. Yep.
That's right.
Dooley Brothers.
Yeah, you don't give me that picture?
No.
Dooley. I asked him one day, you got any pictures? He goes, oh, yeah, Mac. He brings them in the next day. He's like, I don't want to keep your pictures.
Yeah.
See, they were road builders too.
Wow.
That's A.J. Welsh, correct?
Yes, sir. It's an auto car. Wow.
That's all they used to have.
I think
Oh. What size dyno?
200.
Suppo had one of those. The white elephant, we call it.
Yeah.
What a fucking Madorka. The machine, you'd need a prairie to turn it around. What do you got? Yeah, well, I don't know whose truck that is. Uh-oh, 980, doesn't say. I think that's Palilio.
Oh. Caterpillar, yep.
Oh, you gotta have cats.
Gotta have Pilos.
Pelosi.
Peloso.
Out of New Jersey, I think.
That's a cool shot. Pulling a U.S. Navy crane.
Northwest.
Yeah, that's cool.
No idea.
John Loon, 1941.
Okay, I don't never heard of him.
Testa. Ooh, look at that, huh? So what's
Not
that?
the demo guy, the low bid guy.
Yeah, where are they out of?
They're gone. Wilmington, Woburn.
So, you know what? I think this is Waltham on the door.
Okay, that would make sense.
No kidding.
Have to ask your boss, he'll know.
Of course, yeah.
Now, where'd the auto car go? I got no idea. Tebow's got the DM800.
Okay.
Wait, okay. State of Mass auto car. Go ahead, pour it hard. How's that?
That's cool.
Yeah, don't know where it went.
City of Chelsea.
You see it? Oh, auto car. Louvain hood. Old.
Yeah.
S&M. S&M. Route 24.
That's 24?
That's what it says on the back.
Wonder where that is on 24.
I don't know. But I mean, who the hell can tell, right?
No, that says East Haven, Connecticut.
Oh, okay, so I'm mistaken. Bear with me.
It happens.
Samsung Brothers. Go ahead, Paul. They still got that machine.
Really?
As far as I know, yeah.
Where are they out of?
Walpole.
Oh. Walter Reed Corp.
Oh, no shit, huh?
Contractors, Boston.
Yeah. They
Couple
would
Sterlings.
Yeah, then they had a picture of a Mac somewhere. There's that asshole McCloud.
Who's
stuff.
this guy?
Yeah, where's the picture taken?
Right
there.
Is that where my car's parked?
Yeah.
That's funny. Right there.
Yeah. Eddie Murphy gave me that. I mean, I took it last time I was here. Poor Eddie. Eddie's all.
What was the specs on this truck?
98. One of the first ones with computerized.
Yep.
358 speed, 1858s.
That's your last truck?
Yes, sir. I love that truck. I liked all my trucks, but everyone gave me shit. You got rid of the 85. I said, yeah, because it was on Deer Island for 3 years, and I couldn't stop it from rusting.
What did you guys do on Deer Island?
Built it.
I don't even know what's there, really.
Oh, my God.
Who's this guy's truck?
Look at that, huh?
Who's that? That's nice.
And he can't find the picture, and I keep telling him.
The only problem with this picture is it needs a white hood, not a black hood.
Oh, don't start. I was with him all day yesterday. Well, we'll be there next week, so.
Oh, you going to the truck show next week?
Oh, you shitting me? I can't miss that.
Yeah, it'll be a good one. So far, the weather's looking good, too.
Hopefully you bring Teddy with you.
Nope, not invited. He can go if he wants. I told him about it.
22B. What's
Canton, New England, R.G. Watkins and Sons, Amesbury, 1950,
no shit, huh?
1956.
Big company.
Yeah?
Orange LJs, then orange B81s. Oh. That truck, brand new, was an SM LaRusso truck.
Really?
Yeah, and then Gavigan bought it, and then he bought it.
That's
and
a
now
cool
it's
picture.
still there.
That's a neat truck.
That's his auto car. That was one of Keating's auto cars.
Oh, yeah? Wow. That's
Yeah,
cool.
when I first bought the B81, I worked with him, and I was looking for an auto car. I couldn't find one. Okay,
Yeah.
So I run into him. I said, "Where'd you get the truck?" He goes, Keating.
Oh, yeah?
So now years later, I get a picture of all Keating's trucks, 10 wheelers lined up. It had about 20 of them.
Yeah.
Which one is yours? He picked it out. It had a short cab protector. All the other ones had big cab protectors.
It is funny how a truck driver can do that.
Yeah, right. I'm not sure who we got here. Who's that?
Looks like Marshfield Gravel?
Oh, Marshfield Sand and Gravel?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's them. Wow, gas. That's sort of them too.
It's a cool picture. Marsh.
It was a nice truck come off the Cape. I couldn't believe it when they got it.
That is beautiful.
Immaculate. They have no miles on it.
Gorgeous truck. Wow. Okay.
I took that.
Oh,
Who drove that truck?
Paolini.
Who drove it? Freddie.
Freddie Stolman?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, he was living in Sharon. That's where I took the
I'll
picture.
take a picture and I'll text it to him.
They're out of business now, right?
Paolini? No.
No, they're still
No, they're right
around?
down. Jack O'Donnell drives for him.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Well, he's not using his truck?
I don't know. I don't think so. But that's who Freddie plows for.
Who's that?
Can't tell what it says.
It's a Sterling. I don't know who's that.
Okay.
Now, that picture there is interesting.
Joseph Perry out of New Bedford. Oh, Hathaway Road, yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm hauling out of the quarry in a Acushnet,
Yeah.
okay? That picture's on the wall.
Uh-huh.
So I says to the girl
Yeah.
on the scale, nice girls, very nice girls. I said, Jesus, is there any chance you can make a copy of that picture for me?
Mm-hmm.
She goes, yeah, no problem. I come back, she gives me the picture.
Nice.
But I got pictures of Perry with auto cars and B81s.
Whoa. Oh,
we
look at
got
single
there?
axle.
Gee, that was Sal and Petsky's truck.
So this is John Palilio down the street?
Yeah, but Sal and Petsky was down there where you went through.
Yeah.
Barletta, same. That's
a nice looking truck. Jeez.
He ruined it. He put a 270 Cummins and a 13-speed. The thing. Hey, that truck went by here every morning at 6:30 and 4 o'clock every single fucking day. And I could tell it. Even when he had it, I knew it was the same truck just by the noise. Like that one I showed you my father drove, the trailer dump.
Yeah.
I could hear him coming because that supercharger makes all kinds of noise.
Yeah.
I could hear him coming a mile away.
Wow.
So me and my friends would run up the street and hang off the side of the truck. Bonato, bro. You're going to see some Bonato brothers, trust me.
Bonato.
They invented the hydraulic disconnect low bed.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yep, that's them.
Oh, really?
They were the low bed company in the day.
From around here or somewhere else?
Hyde Park.
Really?
Used to go down there with my father on Sundays. They'd be washing the trucks.
It's them?
Yeah, there's a whole pile of them. I think you're going to hit them all.
Wow. Whew, that is pretty cool.
Let me see if it's on the picture.
Yeah, Bernardo, right? This one says Bernardo right there.
Hold on.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to show you something. Alright, so you see on the grill, what's not on that truck?
This one.
Is there a light on the grill? Yeah, see the light in the middle of the...
Oh, yeah, there's like a spotlight, right?
Instead of a beacon, they had that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Now, we think that's Hyde Park, but we're not sure.
Okay. Cool picture. Were they always... Did they have, with all the low beds back in the day, two axles?
Depended on the size.
I like how the wheels are in the middle.
Well, you see, when you disconnect the trailer, you disconnect the back wheels.
Oh, really?
And you walk the machine on.
Oh.
And then by hand, you jack the trailer up and put the wheels back on.
No kidding.
The machine will pull the wheels. Actually, the machine might even listen. I forget. I don't know.
This is a really cool picture.
Noonan.
Noonan. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Noonan. Is that as in JP Noonan?
Yeah.
Really?
Never saw the trucks. Nobody knows where they went. But he's working for Hercules, I believe. Demolition.
No, Lynch. Tross Lynch?
Yeah, Lynch, the guy of Al Abington.
Okay.
He's still around.
Yeah.
He's got a junkyard now. It's
Renato. Is that a
So
wreck?
Eddie Murphy used to give me shit about me giving him pictures.
Yeah.
So they never had a picture of the Bernardo crane truck?
Yeah. You got one. Another Bernardo.
What do we got? Yeah. Oh, some big little machines. And back then,
they
they didn't take them apart. You moved them whole.
Yeah. Another Bernardo.
You know what happened on them?
What's that? Same picture?
So,
Hyde Park.
We think. It's either that or it's Campbell and Cardi's yard in Rhode Island because of the LJs in the background, but we got no confirmation. You know what else they used to do? Go back one picture. Oh no, that picture will work.
This one?
They put the stack behind the cab.
Yeah.
Look at this one. See the stack?
Hold on. Oh yeah. Yep.
So I asked the guy, Freddie, then I rode with them guys, you know?
Yep.
I said, why is the stack behind the cab? You know what he said?
What?
2 things. When they moved the machines back then, there was an operator and an oiler. So the oiler would usually ride, or the operator would ride in the cab with the driver.
Yeah.
It was easier to get in and out of because the stack wasn't in the way.
Right.
And the other reason wasn't as loud.
Oh.
You know, it made sense.
Is that a New England thing, the stacks behind the cab? Somebody's asked me that. 'Cause we have a lot of trucks nowadays around here. Peterbilt with stacks behind the cab. I don't think they do it in other parts of the country.
I like that idea. My buddy Billy, who worked for Caterpillar for years,
Yep.
goes, you know, you get less wind resistance. Hey,
Yeah.
you think of that, you know?
Yeah. Wow.
Hey, look at this picture. The negative's reversed.
Oh.
See the truck's backwards.
Yeah. I didn't even notice that.
What do you got? Bernardo. Yeah, so Emmett calls me. He goes, hey, so-and-so's got a bunch of Bernardo pictures. He's throwing them away. You want them?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, sure, I says. Don't throw them away. couple of days later, my buddy Peter Udon goes. He goes, yeah, so-and-so got a bunch of pictures. He's a Bernardo. They're throwing them away. You want them? Peter just died. God rest his soul. He says, yeah. So I'm thinking it's the same group of pictures. It's two groups of pictures.
Really?
Yeah. So the Bernardos brothers, I forget, there was at least three. One of the brothers got killed. You notice I got flood wheels on the front?
Yeah.
You know what happened?
What's that?
Guy comes in on at Friday night. Got a front flat, so he goes to change the tire.
Yeah.
The fucking tire fell on him and killed him.
No.
Yeah.
Is that picture reversed too?
It could be.
I think so.
I like the colored one.
Yeah.
They were sharp trucks too, because back then nobody really had chrome and shit.
Yeah.
You know. So this is funny.
When did all the pinstriping and lettering and boxing come into play?
I probably in the 50s. I don't know. They always had them as far as I can remember.
Okay.
So big 80D Northwest, another 980. That could be Will and Canton. That's exactly whose loader that is. Now I look at it. So
What do you think they're doing? Do they still use it? No.
no, that's the one I went out.
Okay.
My doctor's name is Marinucci. That was her father-in-law.
Okay.
Look at. I showed her the pictures. She went, well, no kidding. I said,
What do you
look,
mean?
Marinucci.
Oh, right there. Yeah.
They went,
That's fun. That's fun.
They went home one day, never come back. Left the job. They just saw the job.
Yeah.
Everything was just sitting there. 93, right in Medford. Sat there for years, unfinished.
Just pull that one apart.
So the Bernardo brothers, I get excited looking at these trucks. The Bernardo brothers, their aunt, who was a Susie,
Yep.
they come in one Monday morning, the trucks were gone. Gone.
Really?
Yeah, so where's the trucks? He goes, oh, I sold the company to Hallamore.
Yeah, pull that one apart.
So they all go to Hallamore's.
Yep.
You know what they told them?
What's that?
We got drivers, we don't need you guys.
Oh, really?
So then civil equipment, which was Dorenzo,
Yep.
come into play. And he called them up
Yep.
looking for a move. He was supposed to move some machines for him.
Yep.
Who's that? Whittemore Concrete? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Gone. Rosendale. Gone. Rosenfeld. No, Boston Sand. I'm not sure what it is. That's my picture. No, Tony gave me that.
Will Stone.
Canton. Notice no plates?
Yeah. No, there's plates on it.
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
They rolled that truck over in the blizzard of 78.
No.
Hey, pulled in the pit,
Yeah.
hit the brakes, and there was a bank in there. Went
Yeah.
right off the banking.
Oh, no.
At least he made it home.
Di Matteo. Quincy.
DiMatteo.
DiMatteo. Di Matteo.
DiMatteo.
What is that? A Sterling?
Yeah, that ended up a Worcester Sand. God knows where it. Oh, Tebow bought it.
Oh.
Okay, flip it over. See, if they're sleeved, that means this.
Oh, something
you
on the
got?
back. Benedetto. Sons.
Yeah, do you know those trucks?
No.
Those guys are from Wakefield. They got 3 auto cars, too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Like now?
As far as I know, yeah.
Really? No, I don't think I
So
recognize that.
somebody told me that I took that picture. So somebody told me that Sterling. No, I didn't take that picture.
What's this picture?
That's West Construction. Like,
Yeah.
You know, in the West Julian. Okay?
Where is this? Like New Bedford?
Blackstone River, Pawtucket.
Oh.
And they're deepening the river.
Yeah?
See how they're rip wrapping? It's a big
Yeah.
job. They made the river deeper.
Oh, wow.
And Dickie Hirsch get very excited when I show him that picture.
Wow. I don't think I've ever even seen this truck.
It's probably not around anymore.
Never seen that one.
I think that was the first Pete.
Okay. Yeah, wow.
Do you know Stiletto?
I wonder if that's Chuck's dad in the picture on the end here. See him at the end
That's
of the
a tough
trailer?
call. Probably not. I don't know. He died.
Kind of looks like
Good. You know how I met him?
It could be Chuck.
You know how I met him? I just walked in the office one day.
Yeah?
You want to send that one to Freddie too?
Did he
He
drive
said
this?
he drove that. Didn't he say that?
I don't know. Yeah, look at that beautiful boxing and pinstriping and lettering. It's beautiful.
Yeah, you gotta have the striping. Old school cool. I know who's that. We want sand and gravel, right?
Yep.
That's where your auto car came from.
New England Sand and Gravel, yeah.
Right,
That's
one.
right, yeah.
Now that picture there.
Yep.
No, this one.
Right here.
I got that out of the Boston Herald.
Oh, yeah?
I called up and bought it for $10.
Come on, Boston Sand and Gravel.
They sent
Yeah.
it to me like that.
That's neat.
Who's this having a bad day?
Oh, it's upside down. That is the right way. I thought I had
Who is it?
Gardner and Sons.
Oh, Paul got Paul, right.
CP Gardner Contractors.
Yeah, big nice people.
I thought the picture was upside down, but
Yeah.
it wasn't.
So their garage burnt in the 80s.
Yep.
Some of this is fucked up. So the insurance company totaled all the. They had all. They ran the trucks.
Okay.
Auto cars, Sterlings. So the old man, the insurance company comes. He goes, "Yeah, we're gonna total everything." The old man goes, "No, you're not." He made them fix all the trucks.
Really?
I'll see you in court. He said, "I've been paying you all these years for insurance. Never had a claim. Now you're gonna junk all my trucks? I don't think so."
Wow.
Made them fix them. They did them all over. They come out pissing.
Wow.
I'm not sure. What do we got here now? Let me see. Is it written on the back?
Nothing on the. Oh yeah. Ed Comp. Ed Comp.
Ed Murphy.
Okay. That's a cool shot.
Now who's this?
Pull it.
Put it down. Pull it. There we go.
C. Latch.
Oh, Mike Latch. Yeah, he's from Canton. Charlie
Yeah?
Latch. That was the old man. Yeah,
That's
they
a
were from
cool
Canton.
picture. Is that a what is that? A Mac?
It's a Sterling.
It's a Sterling. Yeah, with big windows. That's a really great picture with them standing
Isn't
next to
that,
it.
huh?
Yeah.
That's not Canton, though. That's got to
Okay.
be Mattapan or Hyde Park. Whatever.
Bowie. It just says Boston. BOS on it. That's
I don't
pretty
know
cool.
who that is. Because they all had Sterlings. Go ahead, Paul. I know the trucks, but I can't. One's a Landers auto car. I don't know who the other one
Okay.
is. But they're somebody else had them. A white, but I don't know who's that. Does it say?
Yeah, Morse. Chas W. Moore, Medford.
Oh, no kid. Out of my jurisdiction.
Medford?
No, the white.
Oh. This looks like wow, what is that? Oh, FWD.
Yeah. You ever
Oh,
see one of
so
them?
one of Russ McNeil's pictures. I know Russ.
You ever see one of those trucks?
No.
No shit.
Yeah.
That's why I got it. Inner City Trans. That name
Oh,
ring a
yeah.
bell?
Yeah, isn't it the car haulers?
No, those are guys who are from Brockton.
Oh, I see that. Brockton. No, I'm not aware of them.
They ended up on 138 on the Eastern Line at a terminal.
Really? On 130 on the Eastern Line, down by Fowler's?
But they were in there.
Really?
Cross.
W Cross.
He ended up being a Mac salesman.
Really? Another cross picture.
Now Richard W. Hurst, my favorite uncle.
Yeah.
That's the first truck he drove. That
Oh, yeah?
International. That's Cross again. I don't know where these came from. Oh, maybe Dickie had them. Maybe Hursty had them. And they parked at the shipyard. Oh,
really?
my second favorite Peterbilt.
Where?
Right there. Beansy!
Oh, here. Oh, wait a
Beansy.
minute. What is that? That's
That's
a
a
Peterbilt, huh?
You know Pellegrino's Peak?
Yeah.
Sister.
Really? That is cool.
Beansy. Now look, I don't know if you ever saw Beansy, but he's
No.
driving, got a beard, right?
Yeah.
Like this, no power steering, you go
Yeah.
buy it 100. You get out of the truck, he's this tall. What a good shit he
Yeah?
was. Say on the back?
No.
No.
It's okay.
P.A. Landis, the first auto car trailer dump.
Well, I remember these. And I was not a construction guy when they had these, but these commanded respect going up and down 93
What
to
color
the city.
was it? And what number is it? Does it say?
I don't see the truck number.
Richie Ansel. First, I don't know how to drive a trailer dump. You know what Landis said?
What?
Neither do I. Give it a shot, kid.
Come on.
Yeah, it's 18 years old.
So they had 10-wheelers and then they just went and bought tractors and trailers.
He had to. He got big. He's huge. Because I was working for QRS 1983, too.
Yeah.
We were working down Pembroke.
Yep.
They're going by, now, who the fuck is this guy? Well, his old man was in business and
Yep.
Skip. What number is that one? I forget.
Wow, what a beauty. No, I can't see the number. What year would that truck be? Is that a... That's not an ATF, right?
No, the ATF's
Yeah.
a glass nose.
Yeah.
That's anywhere between, let me see it again. Wait a minute. Okay, so once the door handles went low,
Uh-huh. Oh,
okay?
yeah, that's a low one,
Yeah, that's like an 84 maybe.
Okay.
What do we got there now?
Shaughnessy.
Which truck?
Auto car.
With the railroad coupler.
1981.
Yeah, I don't know where that went, but that had a railroad car coupler on the front of it.
Oh, yeah?
Is that Gardner or Malaguti?
Malaguti Ready Mix Plymouth.
Yeah, they sold out the Boston Sand.
Cool truck.
Malaguti, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice guys to know.
Oh, this is Rosenfeld.
Let me see it. Ain't that a piss up? That's the calendar.
Wow, that is a pisser.
All auto cars except for 2 DM800s.
Yeah? Really?
So this guy I know bought a DM800 off him. He goes, yeah, it was a Rosenfeld truck. I said, no, it wasn't.
Yeah?
So I show him the picture.
Yeah.
I said, Michael, you look at these DM800s. They got square the far boxes, the square intakes.
Yeah.
You ain't got a square intake.
Uh,
Well, somebody changed it. I said, no way, too much money.
pull that. Talbert.
Albert, what do you got? Wellington's auto car?
Campanelli Cardi.
Hey, they had all auto cars. They bought all Macs. Yeah, does it say?
It says on the back, Miko P. Mike O.P. On the machine, it's Garino, maybe? Out of Providence, anyways.
Gamino?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay,
I think so.
Gamino, yeah.
Yeah.
E.J. Blyler. No, they used to be a 128.
Yeah.
Right at Needham. Everybody was there. He'd build those trucks with Blond Ox mixes,
Yeah.
send them out for demonstration. Okay?
Yeah.
And it ended up Gil Byrne, who was in Bridgewater in the end, went broke. He ended up with all the trucks.
What do you mean send them off for demonstration?
He put the mixer bodies on the back that would go to different companies and demo the Blond Ox
okay.
compared to the Rexes or the Challengers or whatever else.
Wow.
So wait a minute, this gets even better.
Yeah.
So they go out. Zorba goes up there because he was a good customer. See the house in Blyler? See?
Yeah.
Okay. So he goes up by it and he buys a he buys all these fucking tools off of him.
Yep.
And old man Blyler had the pictures of all these trucks on the wall in the office.
Yep.
Gave him the Zoppo. And Corins, all these machines people
Yeah.
bought. So where's the pictures? You gave him the T-Bow, you fucking asshole. I wanted them. So we looked at those trucks yesterday.
This one?
Well, one of them. There's 3 of them.
And what's the story here?
Aiello, friends of
Oh,
my
yeah.
father. Cookie Aiello.
In Holbrook.
Yeah, well, they
They
were
still run these, right?
Yeah, we were looking at him yesterday. So anyways, this kid's father, Cookie,
Aiello. Yep.
friends of my father.
Okay.
Been around them guys all my life.
Mm-hmm.
When I went looking for pictures, I went over there.
Yep.
Here, Mac, just bring them back. Give them to
Really?
me. Yeah,
That's
so
awesome.
anyways, I don't know where they are. But anyways, fucking, the kid's working down here doing driveways.
Yep.
I pull up, I'm there, hey, Anthony, do you remember me? He goes, no. I said, well, I was friends with your father. He'd be proud of you because the trucks look good.
Yeah.
The trucks always look good.
I'd love to go by
know what he
there
said
and
to
talk.
me?
What do you say?
Thank you. No one compliments me on my truck.
Come on.
You know? Oh, man was pissed. He was one funny bastard.
I drive by there all the time. I'm always like, I
We
want to
went
go
by
in there
there
and say
yesterday.
hello. Yeah. I'd love to go
Elvis
there.
was very upset.
Well, if he sees this video, let me come over and do a video with you. I'll take it for a ride. Go for a ride.
Great.
I've never driven an auto car.
Great trucking.
What's his deal here?
That's the stadium, we think. We don't know whose Michigan it is. James W.
Oh, Flat. You heard of them?
Jimmy Flat was... See that picture I got on my truck up there, the 85
Yeah.
at the parade?
Yeah.
His truck was behind me with his Sterling. You know what's good? You know what I liked about him, Mike?
What's that?
He was very down-to-earth and knowledgeable man. I mean,
Yeah.
You know, a big company like that,
Yeah.
hey, nope, nice guy.
No attitude. Just talk to you like a regular guy.
Yeah, because I was in Mackenzie looking at this B81.
Yeah.
Now, the B81s, there was 3 different power steering setups.
Yeah.
It was hydraulic, it was air, and there was 2 hydraulic setups. So I'm looking at one. It was a mixer out of Long Island, and I'm underneath it looking at it. It's for sale. And Jimmy comes over. He goes, Scott, what are we looking at? The power steering, I said.
Yeah.
He climbed right underneath there with me and showed me the difference.
Really?
You see, now if it was that one, it'd be like that. Oh, yeah, it was unbelievable.
Wow. Bernardo.
With, whatchamacallit's machine on the back. That pile driving company.
Okay.
Who do we got?
It's out of Fraser out of Watertown. Fraser Pritchard and Son.
And that's a steam locomotive boiler, I believe.
Wow. What a move. Man, those are some big moves.
Hey, you ain't seen nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, yeah. I get it. Bernardo. Man, that's a big move. I mean, what kind of horsepower do trucks like this have back then?
320 superchargers or geared right, you know?
Now you put a 565 with Cummins in your truck, and they say it's not big enough. Why don't you get a 605?
Yeah, no shit.
You know?
That's like, no, who's that? Sirico Brothers out of Connecticut, I believe.
That's cool. Bernardo.
Yeah, they were in the construction business. I didn't know that till years later. When you went in the office,
Yeah.
right? Look, there was a planter here, right?
Yeah.
And on the top of the planter, now I was a little kid, so might be exaggerating.
Yeah.
There was an auto car, low bed with a machine on the back. Someone made a model of one of their trucks.
Mm.
Where did it go? Is the question.
Right.
Yeah, you see how that guy got killed? See with the bud wheels, probably heavy as a bastard, and the wheel fell on him.
Oh, really? Wow.
Look at the plates.
Yeah.
Is that got all the license plates on the front?
Yeah.
DPU rights.
What does that mean?
Department of Public Utility. Every state you had to buy rights.
Okay.
I was so happy to get these pictures because they're part of my life, you know.
That's a cool one.
My father and I go to Hyde Park. Look at this. My father and I go to Hyde Park
Yeah.
Sunday morning. The first thing we do, we gotta go to the car wash, okay?
Yeah.
The 57 Chevy, or 62, or whatever the fuck year it was. And then we go to Providence Street. That's where all the contractors were at that point.
Okay.
We go by there. Then we went to the bakery over Reedville, which is gone, which I was going with.
Oh, in Reedville?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we'd go to my grandmother's house, bring her a loaf of bread,
Yeah.
and be back here by 2 o'clock for Sunday dinner.
Really? Do you know I worked in Reedville?
Did you?
When you go under the low bridge and you make a left, you go over the railroad tracks.
You have no choice. Going to low bridge. Yeah, I'm listening. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, my family owned Gold Seal Rubber Company.
Oh, no kidding.
That's my rich family that brought my family over from Israel. They own that.
So they were Jews too.
Oh yeah.
Gold-
Very rich Jews,
gold-
still rich.
Gold, silver.
That money does not trickle down to my side of the family, but they employed my grandfather, my father when he was a kid, and
That's when the trucks came
and
from.
myself. I worked there when I was a teenager.
What'd you do? Like gold sealed rubber. Like
No, just like not maintenance, like move boxes and stuff.
sweeping.
Yeah, I was 14, you know. But my grandfather would drive me there every day, and he'd leave me the keys. I'd say, hey, give me the keys to your car so I can listen to the radio when on my break. And then I would drive his car around the parking lot. Hold on.
A caddy.
No, it was like a Dodge Aries. I would practice backing in on the blind side into parking spots.
There you go.
And then one day the boss caught me. He goes, I don't pay you to drive around the parking lot. I was 14. You know.
Now, F.J. Carey.
Nice.
That's where Pellegrino's Pete came from.
Okay.
And Curioso had 8 W900s.
Oh wow.
Sharp. Hey.
That is nice.
I can't actually. Right. I don't remember that truck. And that yard on 27 where BC Construction is
Okay.
there,
Who's
that's
this?
J.P. Palilio.
This is Palilio. Oh yeah, I recognize the garage. Wait,
He's
is that
got-
the garage? No,
Yeah,
that's
that's
not
it.
No, that's
Yeah,
not.
that
What's
was
the,
one
what's
of-
the house behind it?
That's his house.
Is that there? Oh, okay.
A
Cool.
trailer dump was gardeners. You've seen a picture of one of their trucks.
Yep.
And the tractor was
FedCorp.
Vonnie Brothers. Yeah, they still got that truck.
They still in business?
Oh yeah. I don't know why, because he owns $1 billion worth of real estate. Why dig?
Maybe it's in his blood.
Excited.
What-
Fucking beautiful.
Whose is that?
M. Susie.
Oh, okay.
Got in trouble. Notice something about that truck. It's illegal. Keep looking
Wait,
at
let
it.
me look. I probably
No
the
name.
size of the load.
No name.
Oh, that's right. Well, it's
Just
on.
on the roof.
Oh yeah, it's up on the roof. Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Scotty, listen, that they're supposed to have names on the door that be there from the factory. That's they told me.
Yeah.
They made that into a track. That's the first auto car they had.
This?
Yeah. They made it into a twin screw. I don't know what number is it? 6?
8. Did you ever plow with a tractor like this?
10-wheeler
Yeah.
with a block.
I always thought those was cool as shit. When I would see one of those come down my neighborhood, the block on it, that was the coolest thing you
Who
ever
would
saw.
that be? Kelleher?
I don't remember. I wasn't into construction trucks, but I thought it was cool.
Like you said, I don't know much about dirt.
I was a freight guy. Bridgewater, wash, sand, and stone.
Gilburn. I wish I had a better picture.
1972.
Oh, right. They went out in business 73, I think.
Gilburn.
4 of them, brand new. Holland, I'm waiting for the school. Listen to me.
Yep.
Waiting for the school bus, right? Over
Yep.
here,
Yep.
4 of them go by brand new.
Yeah.
Wow. The next week,
Yeah.
4 go by, and then 4 green ones say Halifax Sand and Gravel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jerry Byrne.
Cool
You parked in Canton down Jackson Street.
Yep.
You couldn't get down the fucking street. They have so many trucks.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's it. That's the girl right there. That's my favorite auto car.
Do you hang out there? Like over there
I
just...
was there yesterday. There was nobody there. The D9's in a million pieces. Again.
Those guys really know how to do trucking.
That green auto car
Yeah.
all they got, they're doing it over right now. City of town of Wellesley.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's a cool picture.
It is a pretty
Wow.
good picture.
I used to haul out of there. Gotta pull this one apart. Let's just leave it.
I'm gonna pull it
Bernardo.
back because I want to see what the other one
Okay.
is.
All right. Well, good pull.
Great. Ooh.
Oh, no.
Give me
No.
it. Give me.
You
I
do
know
it.
what to do. Who's that?
Oh, Santucci.
The Santucci Group.
That's a cool shot. Oh, it's
this is
holiday cards.
Yeah, it sucks. I don't know how they get stuck together. How's that? I took
That's
that
pretty
picture.
cool. Yeah.
Look at that.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
McCabe. Well, that's
Sand and
cool.
gravel, gone.
Really?
Lowe's just sold out. Oh, 4 pictures. I don't know how they get stuck together.
You know, you have mentioned you get very excited, so maybe that has something
Well,
to do with
I
it.
don't think that's entirely true. Oh, I love that. Oh, flip it over. I love the big always.
Oh. That does nothing for me.
Well, you're too young.
I am. More stuff. Yeah, more stuff.
Who's that?
This is Town of Canton. Nineteen 1938. No, that's the picture underneath it.
McCabe. That's we already saw pictures of their Sterlings, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, here it is. Can't. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, but that's not Canton. I dispute that picture.
Oh, yeah?
100%.
Why? C.A. Crowley, General Contractor.
Because the name of the street is not in Canton.
Oh, Adams Street. Was that Quincy?
Milton, Quincy,
Yeah.
Crowley. The fire chief's name was Crowley.
What's in here? Do we need to
Open
look?
it up. Open
Yeah?
it up. I think I know what that is.
Okay.
It's pretty cool, actually. J.R. Hines.
Annual Dinner Dance, Chestnut Hill.
Construction. What's it called?
Sonny's Trucking.
No,
is it-
what's it? The name of the
Oh, CTOA.
Construction Truck Owners of Massachusetts.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just fucking bullshit.
Yeah?
Sydney Hill Country Club's gone.
1970.
I met Sonny. Sonny's Trucking. Now, who else we got here?
Gidley, Eisenheimer.
Oh, no kidding. Go back to that. I haven't looked at that in a while. Let me see that. I see. Don't move it. Atlas, Marion, Cook, Mixes. Nice guy.
Yeah.
Polishing them, yeah. Put on a lot of dump bodies, man. Soria Brothers. Who else we got?
Malazzi Insurance.
Never heard of them. Go
Korea
ahead.
Brothers Trucking.
Who?
Korea out of Worcester. MTI. James W. Flat.
Excavator.
Still there. Cummins Northeast.
Brighton.
Nardone and Magri. Roslindale.
Uh-huh.
DiGaetano.
Where were they from?
Boston and Sutton.
Sutton. Oh, yeah. They had DM800s. There you go.
Look at this. This is pretty cool. Fruhoff, Winter Street in Waltham, which is probably...
With an aluminum Fruhoff 10-wheeler body.
That's pretty neat. Not there anymore.
AJ Mattress.
I think that's where the Home Depot is.
No.
No?
Brigham and Women's, the big hospital there. It's right on the highway.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's where my dentist office is.
This
funny.
building's huge. William S. Conley.
Yeah.
Norwood or Walpole? What's it say?
Norwood, Cypress Street.
Billy, still around there, for 84 years old.
Mack Trucks, North Beacon Street, Alston,
Yeah. I miss that
and
place.
Worcester.
Yeah.
Worcester White Auto Car. Dario.
With-
Oh, is that what D Dario was stand for?
Yeah,
Dario
that's Dario, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
I
that's
never
one
knew
of
that.
Ray Truckin's auto cars, ain't it? I think
McKinnon and Sons. Oh, right here.
so.
Yeah. McKinnon and Sons.
I didn't want to go to school. They had a pit up here.
Yep.
Right? Waiting for the school bus.
Yep.
The 2 auto cars go up, see the grass brand new.
Yep.
I don't want to go to school.
What do you want to do? Go
I
see
want to
it?
watch the auto cars go by.
Yeah.
I was auto car fucked.
Yeah.
That was Max, but
International
and then I
Trucks.
told you that pit where your mother lives.
Yep.
I was hauling out of there with these guys called.
It's not nice to call the place where my mother lives a pit.
Well, it was a pit.
I'm just kidding.
So
It was a gravel pit. Yeah.
it's actually I'm working in there. I went through.
Who owned the gravel pit when it was?
You know, I don't know. That's I'll have to ask J.P. Paloyo Corporation of America, because that's his.
Property?
Well, no, but that's
James
his neighborhood.
Grant.
AJ, go back 2 pages. Oh, what's that? Oh, Donovan Spring.
Spring,
Who's
yep.
this one?
Williamson. A.M. Williamson.
Where are they from?
Rochdale?
Roach?
Mass?
Out of my jurisdiction.
Yeah, that's down by New Bedford, I think. Or
No,
is that by
no,
Worcester?
that's Route out
By Worcester,
146.
Route 9. I don't know.
Consalvo. Harvey Lloyd.
Brockway Motors. Oh,
Mass
Boston.
Ave.
North Beacon Street,
Oh
Boston.
yeah, they worked out of Mac.
James Grant, Albert J. Welch,
J. Welch. What do you got?
Britain, Pioneer Coverall.
You gotta go in too fast, Michael.
There's no pictures. I'm a
That's
picture
all right.
guy.
Yeah, but I gotta read the names because I have flashbacks.
Okay.
I had a Pioneer coverall. Let me see.
No, I didn't skip it.
Retain Incorporated Bridgewater. Right?
Yeah.
What's it
Whitman.
say?
Yeah,
Whitman?
Eastwood.
Or
Yeah,
Whit-
East Bridgewater. Yeah, in Whitman. C.W. Johnson, out of Arlington.
Never knew him. Who's over there?
R.J. Malloy,
Really?
South Acton.
Out of my jurisdiction.
In Waltham.
Well, you gotta have both places.
Reynolds, John Rosati,
Reynolds brothers.
Agawam.
Can't.
Canton. Yeah.
Nice outfit.
Vivaci, Robert Desmarius.
Gordon Vivaci. I know that guy. He had Fords.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice ones too. If I see him one day, you gotta, whatever the hell he had, Freightliner.
Yep.
He says, hey, you still got the 950 Ford? He goes like this. Of course I do. I won't get rid of that.
Yeah.
It's his first truck, you know.
Right.
Pretty trucks. See, I don't like them Fords. Bamfield. Oh, Cookie, I knew him.
Charlestown.
Who's that?
Colella and
Jimmy
Sons.
Colella.
J.W. Sullivan, John Ellis.
John Ellis, good guy.
E.B. Lund,
My father, oh yeah, where was he from?
Cambridge. Trucking.
Where was it? Dedham?
Dedham, yeah.
Joe Ray.
Dexter Excavating.
You know who worked for Joe Ray?
No.
The Brunos. Resendiz? Yeah, R.R. Resendiz.
R.R. Barrows.
And who's underneath?
Dexter Excavating.
Oh, Barrows. Huh?
Tremont Trucking out of Everett. Casella Brothers out of Waltham. I don't even know where Copeland Street is.
Cole. What's his name? Stolman's first truck was a Casella.
Oh, yeah? Okay. J.R. and Ferreira.
Red and Ferrera.
Watertown.
I was supposed to go to work for him, but I didn't. Yeah, Brock was.
G. Conway, Baldarelli brother, Malden Spring,
Gone.
Early Trucking, Thorntonson and Parker, E.G. Wright.
All right, Thornton and Parker. What's
Yep.
the address? Burlington?
Natick.
Natick?
South Natick.
Natick?
Yeah. Oh, no.
Burlington.
Which company? Thornton's in Burlington. Yeah, yeah.
So Dickie Hurst is that they had like 10 trucks.
Yep.
Auto cars, nice trucks. So Dickie Hurst said to me, he goes, yeah, he goes, I was up there in Burlington, lost one day, and I went by Thornton and Parker's garage.
Yep.
Couldn't find it again. Fast forward the table, and we're going to Jimmy Flett's old timer.
Yep.
And he saw I belong to the Antique Truck Club. We start shooting this shit. He goes, I live in Burlington. He goes, Thornton and Parker, all the trucks, where are they? I said. He gives me the directions. I get a hold of her, Uncle Richard W. Hurst.
Yep.
We have to go right away. Right
Yeah.
away. Pisser directions.
Yep.
The fucking trucks, it's like they went home. They just parked. There's trees growing.
Really?
Unbelievable. Then Freddie Larson, they're in the lumber business.
Mm-hmm.
He said he ended up cleaning that yard out, and he's got 2 of the trucks. So I went up there a couple of years ago to Bill Ricker.
Yep.
I can't find his. I found it. I asked the cop.
It's because it's in Burlington.
No, but
Oh.
Freddie's in Bill
Yeah.
Ricker.
Okay. Yeah.
So he said he kept 2 of the auto cars. So I find this cop. I said, do you know what Larson Lumber is? He goes, never heard of him. So he looks it up on his phone.
Yep.
And he goes, come on, follow me. I go there. There's nothing. No, it was a rail yard. It used to be Boston and Maine's rail
Oh, yeah?
main yard.
Yeah.
What a fucking place.
Like up by Purity Supreme, where it used to be.
Well, you mean Corsi Dorcom?
Mm-hmm.
Them? No,
Yeah.
on the other side of
Okay. So Thorntonson and Parker, I believe, I know a guy named Eric Thorntonson who drives for Heimlich Landscape.
same right
I think
there.
that's his family.
That's
I think.
basically where they are.
I think he mentioned that. I think that's his family. I'm gonna change batteries on my camera now. That's a cool picture. What's the story with this picture right here?
What is it? A.O.L. Canton.
Yeah.
6 of them. I believe they're brand new in that picture too.
Wow. That's
6 of them. Running right at bed with 40-yard trailers. Big.
40 yarders. Wow. I'll be right there. See what else. Some of these models. A lot of history here. A lot of history. Oh, this is really cool. Look at books.
I need my glasses. Hold on a second. I can't see. I don't even know where these came from.
PA Landers.
Yeah, that was Sylvester X. Yeah, that I don't know where it went. It's sort of a shit box. I don't even know where these pictures came from. A.Will Canton. After the bodies fell off. Who's that? Rich Construction. Oh, go back for a minute.
What are those?
We're at Englishtown, the drags,
Oh.
and a guy set himself on fire and jumped off a 300-foot crane. See, that's him.
Okay.
Yeah. The only thing is, he landed on one of those mattresses.
Yeah?
Well, he burned right through it and broke
Oh.
both his legs.
Oh my
It
god.
didn't work right.
Is this the Mac I saw in Minnesota?
You possibly, I don't know. Was it white then?
It was white. No,
Hallimore had
a couple
2.
weeks ago, I went to Minnesota, that Mac museum.
Hallimore had 2 of those.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that is one of them.
Yeah.
That was mine.
That was yours?
Yeah. I couldn't get. Oh, see that?
Yep.
That truck is in Iowa, and it's a 4 1/4 Caterpillar. Now, how you fit that motor in that truck is beyond me. You know, like I said to somebody, it says it's a good thing it's not any closer, because I'd have to buy it just to see how stupid it was. I took that picture. That's Cohenno's. What's in front of it? Oh, the R model. Nice truck. How'd that work out?
Not too good. Jeez.
The operator got mad and threw a boulder on it, I heard.
No.
Yeah, well, it happens. Cordy.
Bonito.
Who?
Bonito?
Quintino?
Bonito.
Oh, Palilio.
No, Bonito.
Benito.
Bonito.
Who's that up there?
I don't know. You were there. It's a cool picture.
Oh, that's us on Deer Island.
Okay.
Not sure who we are, but that's us.
Iodice.
Who?
Iodice.
Iodice.
Okay.
There's my A20, see? With the
Yep.
body up.
Yep.
Go back. My man, 45. There he is.
Who's that?
This black dude. One funny motherfucker, boy. Scott, what are you doing, man? Oh, God. What? I think that's Norwell Sand and Gravels. That's a good picture. Boston Sand non-union. See, I don't know whose truck that was. Boston Sand. Who's this? Boston Sand. Oh, that's the junkyard.
Now, why were they non-union?
Who?
You said Boston Sand non-union.
Yeah, they went non-union for some. I don't know what they did.
So your B81?
No.
Oh, yeah.
That was Chris Barry Hallimore's, and he went to New York somewhere. I love Divco's, by the way.
Divco's?
Detroit Industrial Vehicle Company.
Oh, they're made in the United States?
Go back. They're out of business. That's Herbie Flex truck.
Oh, really?
Now, that's Deer Island, a bad day.
Yep, looks like it.
Every day was a bad day on Deer Island.
Negri. Negri.
Yeah, Ralph V. Mariello, procurer of Max and other fine used commercial vehicles. Ralph Avenue, Bronx, New York. He had that truck for sale. Town of Canton, brand new. Joanne.
This one?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Joanne, my girlfriend. She moved to Vermont. She's a good kid. That was in Framingham at New England Sand and Gravel's pit. No, that's my garage. No, that's not my garage. I don't know. I don't know.
So you had a garage? Okay.
Couple of
Oh,
them.
look at this. Wow. NC
Yeah,
Hudson.
Udon. Grain
Old Parker
service out of
trailer.
New Bedford. Fall River, New Bedford.
Wow.
Peter just died. I don't know whose Pete that is. I got no idea.
Allied. We're on the map.
Yeah, like pile driving. Oh, what do you got?
Clancy. They're still around.
Yeah, no, they're gone actually.
Are they?
Yeah, they just went out. Oh, the Wallace group.
Oh, is that?
No, that ain't Wallace. That's Oh, that's that guy. Those are down the Taunton State School on Bay Road.
Okay.
Yeah, and those two B81s were Schaumitz, and I don't know where that auto car come from. And that GMC had the heaviest GMC I ever saw in my life. And that guy died. His name was from. He checked your hydraulic licenses.
Oh, yeah?
That's was Morrow's. I sold it to McCourt. I made $100. That's fine. What do you got? The Great All?
JP Palilio.
No nose.
Right.
That's the Tigio. I'm not sure whose that was.
Yeah, Barcelli.
Well,
Barcelli.
yeah, we worked. That was us, South Boston.
Yeah, I can see that, yeah.
We tried to buy that truck. That fucking truck's not for sale. All right. The kid told me he wanted to sell it, and then that's funny. Krzynkowski bought that. Chickerman told me about that truck. Chioza said, I don't know who that is. See, because me and Krzynkowski would ride around on Saturdays or weekdays and just take fucking pictures of trucks.
Yeah, I kind of did that. Not as much as you guys did.
Oh, God.
Is that Zappo?
Yeah, Tebow owns it in that picture, though, I think. I drove that truck. He don't
Tico
believe me.
excavator.
That fucking truck runs 80 miles an hour, no problem. That's Ritter's. You know the golf course down in
Yeah.
That's theirs.
Oh.
I don't know what happened to it. I don't know. Oof. Oh, you know who's got that truck? Johnny. I think that's the Pretorius Signs.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's that
I got a
truck.
picture of my dad in front of that.
Johnny's a good guy, you know. You know him?
No,
Great guy.
I don't know him. I remember seeing it at the Brockton Truck Show.
Yeah.
Fort.
Yeah. I don't know where
Who's
that
these?
went.
Oh, the
that?
LaRusso.
That truck there was up in Walpole in a subdivision. See
Yep.
what it says? Sorry, sold, too late, whatever it says.
Yep.
2
Sorry.
weeks later, the truck ends up on Deer Island. I said, did you buy that truck at Walpole? I don't know the kid.
Yep.
Kid's looking at me. I show him the picture. He goes, oh, yeah, that's it. Who's that? Oh, at LaRusso Corp.
Yeah.
What else we got? LaRusso Corp. T&W out of Norwood. Someone was living in that truck.
Really?
Yeah. 10 grand. They sold that for 10 grand. I was like an hour late. I would have bought it. No miles. Another Divco. What do you got? No, yeah, that's guy's out of New York. Well, he was. That's his name's got it down the Cape now. David Carlo.
This is Gioso. You know those guys?
Who?
Gioso and
I
Sons?
work for them. Guy here.
Yeah.
And a picture of that truck, brand new. It's a diesel Bulldog. It's rare. Kid's name's Timmy Hoover. He's from Pennsylvania.
Yep.
And he had just painted it. McCundy. See, there's no striping on it or nothing?
Yep.
I said to him, I got a picture of that truck brand new. You want it? Get the fuck out of here, he said. And they do.
Yeah.
So I sent him the picture.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he sent me $100 bill.
No way.
Thank you. Yeah.
That's
and
pretty
he striped
cool.
it the way it was.
Wow.
Mike Borriello.
Oh yeah, I think he's friends with Tony Cardillo.
He's their cousins.
Oh, okay.
And that's Mike's first truck.
Oh, neat.
Mike's got a junkyard up there and he
I'll
wants
take a picture of this. I'll send it to Tony.
He sold this.
And you can send it to Mike.
Send it to Tony. Because you know that Bucyrus area your boss got?
Yeah.
That's where it was.
Okay.
And that was theirs. And someone else bought it. And then someone else bought it. And then, who's that? It's a triaxle.
It's dark. It's green and yellow.
It's,
A yellow roof cap on it.
it's not, I don't know.
Nice looking LT wrecker. Nice Sterling.
Yeah, that was 40 Brothers owned it, but it was Capaldi's brand new.
That's some green construction truck.
Which one? There's a picture of me somewhere.
Ooh, the Palilio right there. That's a cool shot.
Is that Polillo or?
I think so.
Oh, it's Polito.
Oh, Polito.
Hey.
Yeah.
Exquisite fucking trucks. 2 canvases.
I think they're still around, Polito.
No, that's another one in Worcester. They're sewer rats.
Butler built. Nice looking trucks.
Dad gone. Ando Paul wrecked them. Amarello.
No, this one right there.
Yeah,
Emanuello.
Emanuello. Looking for a B67 parts. I send him 3 places. So he ends up in Curzon. Oh, I forgot about that truck. So I sent him to Kurzankowski's house, right?
Yep.
They're there. Richie had about 40 parts trucks.
Yep.
They were there for 4 fucking hours and bought an ashtray for $20.
I've recently become friends with Ted Parker on Facebook. So
You have?
I'm going to send that to him. I want to go do a video with him.
Are the trucks still there?
He's got the museum, a little
Are
museum.
they still there? Yeah, no, I've been in.
still
It's
there.
nice.
Yeah, it is nice. I'll send that to him.
I worked for them for a week.
Did you?
Spare driving.
My dad did too. Yeah, we used to
I
park there.
didn't see your father. Sorry. Oh. Bad day at the convention. Is that a Boston Sand and Gravel mixer?
Yeah.
A bad day. That was a good day. All we did was laugh. Good work. You wouldn't let us work.
You have a good time back then?
And Zombo's on the phone going, you gotta work. I mean, they won't let us fucking work. They shut the whole job down. Well, who do I talk to? I don't know. I don't care. Who's that?
I don't know.
It's LJ. I don't know where it is. I can't. Oh, that used to be in Dedham, and now it's in Connecticut. Don't ask me. I got no idea.
I was just going to ask
Oh,
you
there's
too.
that stupid fucking truck. Chicky was showing me that. And that auto car, I think. Well, that's Hanover Constructions, because I went to the auction.
Yep.
But I believe that was the state of Massachusetts or Bond Brothers prior to that. I don't have a confirmation. Your Roskies. Oh, that was Dickie Hurst. That was a nice fucking truck, man. That guy junked that truck. Then you did what? Gonna kill him. What do you got?
Giortenzio?
Giortenzio. Out of my jurisdiction. I took all these pictures, but don't ask me where the fuck we were.
Okay.
That's in. Wait a minute, hold on. I gotta think about it. Not Bellingham. Out that way somewhere.
Yeah.
Sitting in a field.
Wow.
That truck says State of Connecticut Corrections Department.
Really?
Yeah, and I don't know what the other one said. J.F. White.
Okay.
I will. Paolini again,
Hellamore.
right?
Hellamore.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that truck.
So is that's not the same Hellamore?
No, that's actually. Okay, so Hellamore.
Yep.
The orange trucks. Their name's Barry, but Bobby Hallamore's who that was.
Yep. J&T Excavating at Attleboro.
Yeah, I know. I don't. It's not. I don't know.
Okay. We'll hold you to it. Commonwealth Trucking.
Oh yeah. What is it? The auto car?
Yeah.
Matt Conley.
International.
He used to tell me when I got a cell phone. I mean, I do too. Who gives a fuck? What do I don't even know what I'm looking at.
It's an L. LJ. Minelli.
Oh, yeah. It's in well, it wasn't Walpole in the Woods. I don't know if it's still there. Oh. There's the 4 1/4 Caterpillar.
What's this one?
That was with that truck.
Yep.
And that truck there, it had 55, it was heavy. And it was, where did I say they were? Iowa, Wisconsin,
Iowa,
some
yeah.
fucking place.
Yeah.
$3,500.
Oh shit.
Two of my buddies said, you fly us out there, we'll bring it home. It probably would. I mean, we got to do a service and put 2 front tires on it and hope for the best. What is that? The Mack rock truck.
Yeah.
Oh, must be LaRusso. Bellingham. Could have had that truck, but you had to take it, had a load of tires. We don't like tires.
Ooh. What is that? Nims. Oh, is that David Nims?
You know, from Peabody?
Yeah. I'll take a picture of that. I know David.
The Paloyo has the sister to that auto car, that model, whatever the hell it is.
Oops.
So, I see that truck.
Yep.
I talked to the guy. He goes, I talked to Bobby Woods up in Peabody. I called Paloyo.
Yep.
Immediately drove up there. Had to see the truck. Immediately.
Yeah. Okay.
Guy didn't want to sell
Nothing
it.
wrong with that.
No.
Is that Lopes?
Yep. Jalopes. What else we got? Oh, Kenny Willis.
Terry. TJ Terry.
Yeah, don't know.
Bad day at the.
Okay, at Deer Island. Local 4, that's still there. Cantino, Worcester. What the hell is that? Is that Paolini? No, that's Stockbridge. Studbridge. Colin Tony.
Wow. American. Trans-American. Oh, they're out of New Jersey, aren't they?
Probably, yeah, it sounds right.
Yeah.
Mon Continental's first truck. I don't know where it went.
What's this one?
I don't know. Who's that? Allied Pile Driver?
Yep.
S.J. MacLeod. See the names on the door.
That's yours?
I hated that fucking truck.
So did you have a trailer for it?
No, I was going to restore it.
Oh, okay.
Hey, it turned into a nightmare. Sometimes the dreams you have turn into nightmares. That was a nice truck.
See, that's a good title of a video, Scott.
Yes, right. There you go. Sometimes your dreams turn into nightmares.
That's a good one. That's a cool looking Mac. Is that a Mac? Yeah, it's a Mac.
Yeah. Ando Paul. We go back a second. Chris something and Ronnie Lozelle had that truck. I don't know if we still got it. Nice truck. Uh-oh. What do we got? What's up the top? I see a Cummins sticker.
Yeah. Looks like maybe an H model.
Maybe. Yeah. That Marinello out of New York.
Okay.
Krzynkowski.
L.H. Johnson.
No, that's not Dave. See, that B81, I ended up with that truck.
Yeah.
So this other kid I know wants to go buy the Sterlings.
Yep.
So Johnson says, hey, I can't sell those trucks. Scott MacCloud wants them. So the kid, I don't know this kid, he calls me. He goes, yeah, right. I want to buy them Sterlings. I'm there, yeah. Well, Johnson said, I don't want them fucking things. I didn't even want the B81, but I ended up with it. I went up there to buy a power steering pump, and he starts loading the pickup with parts. All right. I said, what do I owe you? He goes, $2,000. I mean, $2,000. He goes, yeah, you got to take the B81. I don't want that. He goes, what do you mean? He says, it don't run. He goes, if it starts, you'll buy it? I'm there, sure. Pulled it that far, it started. So I'm with these two kids. I go, I guess they just bought a B81. They're looking at me. I'm there, hey, deal's a deal. I had that truck for a year. Started every time, no matter how cold it would start, okay? T-Bo calls me up, he goes, hey, you still got that 81, $2,500? And yeah, he goes, my driver's coming down with the cash. You think it would start? No, didn't want to leave.
What, didn't want to start that day?
I didn't want to go anywhere, no.
You're kidding me.
I'm not kidding. Ronnie Lozelle, Robert Brow out of Braintree. Always had nice trucks. Don't know who that is. Oh, what the hell does it say on the door? Springdale, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's at my buddy's shop. See, after we put the shell on it, the chrome mirrors and the stack, and then I sold it for...
So were you rebuilding trucks and doing construction work?
Yeah, it was like a hobby.
Yeah, that's cool.
It is a bad day.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know who that is. I just like the picture. That's that guy, Huey. I don't know who this is. Nice truck, though. Oh, that was one of Warlords. That guy was one of these. I can't remember. Oh, God. So,
There. Johnny Oil Service.
oh, yeah. My buddy bought that company. Mike, we don't know where he is. His sisters don't even know where he is. So, this truck here was in Middleborough on a subdivision, okay? They got a call. The guy wants it out of there. Do you want it? Well, I mean, I don't want it. Look at it. It's junk.
Yep.
So I called Borriello, right? Yeah, I'll take it. He goes down and looks at the truck. So he's waiting for Sal Santucci. So, well, 2 weeks later, they go buy me with the tag on 21st. Oh, they're going to get the truck.
Yeah.
He said, it's gone. I said, what do you mean it's gone? He goes, it's gone. Well, Kenny Willis ended up with it. But I think that B81 was one of the ones the guy the old man worked for had two of them. But there's no VIN numbers. I can't ID the truck. Now, that truck there, that little LF.
Yeah.
What a beautiful little truck. $6,000. Me and Curtsy went to look at it, but neither of us had $6,000 to spare. So Worcester Sand and Gravel ended up with that truck, but we don't know. I don't know what happened to it. Marin Concrete. I don't even know. Again.
Different truck. A different truck.
There you got. Who's that? Hold it up a little bit. Oh, that's Paloyo. That was I forget who owned that. Let me see. Hold it up.
Cionici. George Negri.
Yeah, they're out of New York. I don't know. The Middlesex Bogursky Group.
Yep. That's what Benny Carra drove for. Do you know Benny?
No, but they had 40 trucks for Christ's sake. Saccone out of Brighton.
Yeah. Yep. They live in
Not sure what this mess is. Yeah, okay. Well, I think it might be two families.
Okay. No, that's the family.
That's mine.
Okay. What do we got here? Burn?
Yeah, nice fleet.
Yeah.
Look at them. Look how clean they are.
Yeah.
Usually don't find clean. And this auto car here is lynched down in Falmouth. They just cut the back off, made into a six-wheeler. Nice people. Who's that?
Sincata. Salvucci. Also the wall fan.
I'm in Stoughton. There it is. There's the old girl there.
Yeah.
Clean that up nice. Don't it look good?
Yeah.
Well, better. $600. Oh, Greeny. That's below oil, ain't it? Hold it up.
This one?
Yeah.
This This is Morrow and Sons. Randolph.
J.P. Polilio again. Oh, that's... ooh, she was a Roosevelt truck. See the firebox?
Yep.
I don't know whose truck it is, though. I can't remember. Oh.
A lot of pictures here. Holy cow. I might have to come back.
Stockbridge. Well, my buddy Skip, the big black dude, good driver, man. Skip's a good man. I haven't seen him. Scotty, what the fuck is going on, man? Man. 6'6", black, scary dude. My big buddy, though. Good kid. So, are you recording me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got a story, but we got to shut her off.
Okay.
Go back for a minute.
I gotta go a little faster.
It's across from my old garage.
Right. Let's go a little faster, okay?
Worcester sand.
Okay.
Blister sand. Other money. Found that in Rhode Island I was lost.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not that lost. Look, I found a Sterling. Horseless carriage. Yeah, where the hell is he, though? Oh, we were there. We went there. Elizabeth, New Jersey. You ever been there?
Oh, yeah. A.G. Potter.
Hey, scary.
Yeah. Elizabeth, yeah.
We were the only white people there. I think we're in the wrong neighborhood. He goes, why? And then because there's chicken places all around us. What do you got?
Some old trucks.
Oh, Norwood, yeah. W&W.
Nice looking
Richie
Marco.
M. Pasella, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
R.M. Pasella.
Yeah, nice.
That was a Polilio truck at one point. It's illustrious career. How you doing, John? John, Toot, where'd you get the picture of my truck, Toot?
That's that Mac that I saw at that
Oh,
junkyard.
Peggy Lawton.
Yeah, it's around again.
It was at the show.
Yeah.
There was two of them.
Another one there.
Yeah, there was two of them. They used to park over H.M. Gould's.
Dooley or Booley? I saw that.
Zoppo's granite. Hey, your truck's in it, Mac. That ain't my truck. That ain't your truck? Tomato head. Oh, it is.
No, that's cool.
Look,
Frank
Big
Lamparelli.
fleet. You can't beat for heat.
Look
Let
at that,
Frank fill your tank. Lamparelli will warm your belly. Will's F model. So happy. I hugged Frank Will when I saw that. My truck smothered. See, I like the cab. I like that. See, it's got that coupe cab.
Yeah.
Not many of them around.
Healy.
Oh, who's that, Eddie? Which truck? My man. I'm going to talk to him. Tebow. I don't know. Who the hell is that?
Is this in Hudson? Hudson?
Perkins. Yeah, that's Perkins.
Okay.
There's
This is E.H. Perkins.
Yeah, there's Messina's auto car again. Unfortunately, I remember them trucks brand new cars.
Really?
Am I getting old? Capone. Morrow. Frankie, they're out of business. Boston Sand. Mario Suzy. Oh, Dorrance. Hey,
Yep.
Weymouth. Look at the size.
Wow.
Look at that animal.
It's a monster.
Yeah, it's too big because you can't feed the bins. It's too much dirt. So they made it into a water truck. Holds like 5 million gallons. Frangioso. Herbie Fleck had that. I don't know where it went. Was that Paolini again?
I don't think so.
Or was it Hallamore?
I can't tell. It might be Hallamore, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's Hallamore.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, Capello. Curti is another one of them army trucks. So he gets the truck. Now, the day we took those pictures, there was an owner's manual in the glove compartment.
Yep.
An operating manual, military. I took it.
Took the manual?
Yeah, I stuffed it in my pants, threw it in the truck, forgot about it. He gets the truck. I go up to see him, and I go like this, here. Did you get that? Out of that.
Cool.
Yeah, that was Dolphin. My buddy Bobby had it. Guy from Webster. MDC, right? That trailer dump, it didn't have a fucking dent in it. I couldn't believe how cherry that trailer was.
New England Equipment.
Okay.
Framingham.
Yeah, New England Sand Gravel.
Okay.
Phil Dooley. Paolini again, right? No, Kimball.
Oh, nice.
Look at an F-230 armored car.
Wow.
I had a better picture that I gave it to Dave Morrow. He goes, "You shouldn't me." I said, "No, you're my big buddy. No one makes sense." I found that too. Now Rochester.
Landers.
Preston Answorth himself. George Brock's Hudson.
Okay. Trojan.
Ooh, that's where I found that bulb.
Tilcon. You know, they were near me. They were near where I grew up.
Yep, that's down New Bedford.
It's funny. I didn't pay attention to them back then.
You see, Michael?
I'm the freight guy, dude.
So I paid attention to both.
Yeah.
You know why?
Why?
Because I'm truck fucked.
Yeah.
You know, let's see. Hold on. Ooh, go back. That's a Sterling. Look at it. It's in the trees. The trees ate it.
That's funny.
And not New Hampshire ended up with it.
Holliston Sand.
Yeah. Kenny Willis got that truck.
It's too bad there aren't places where you can find these trucks in the woods anymore.
That's, yeah, I'm not that cool. Oh, that's Kenny Willis's B81. Needed a motor for 50 years. Well, why rush? Oh, Jerry. South Shore Paving. T.L. Edwards got it now. Robert Edwards. Oh. Burrow. No.
El Suzio.
Dolphinies or Burrow? One of the
Dolphinies, I think. Sincata.
Sincata Part 12. JF and S. No. JF and P or Joe Pitch. What do you got?
Looks like a Mac somewhere. I don't know.
I think that's Capaldi's yard down in wherever the hell it was, Acushnet, or wherever the hell we were. Seekonk. There's those two trucks again.
Yep. Graziano.
That's a
Cool picture.
a card.
Yeah, I was gonna say you didn't. Yeah. Professional.
They still got those trucks.
Wow.
What do you got?
Right there.
Those guys are out of Connecticut. Are they okay?
Jeez, that's nice.
Oh, they got a
Look
gang
at
of
that,
them.
huh?
Fred J. Polito
Wow.
at the airport, as you can see.
Polito, who Shorty said he worked for? Shorty from Flat?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Yep. You mean Thomas.
Thomas Yulo.
This is one of the truck parades we had. That's Richie Ansel there, see?
Okay. Oh, yeah.
The Sterling, that big Sterling. I don't know where it went. Nobody knows. What do you got?
APA. Look at
That's
that.
Canton.
Yeah. I worked out at Terminal 5
I
right
know
now.
you did, but they didn't pay overtime.
No. Stop watching
You
my
know
videos
why?
so close.
No money.
Yeah.
I just shake my head.
Shaughnessy. Deluzes. Nice.
Yeah,
Look at that, huh?
I don't even know what that is. I keep looking. The H model looks familiar, but I don't know.
Pajerski.
Who?
Pajerski.
If I don't know whose truck that is. Oh, Ansel's?
I can't tell.
Can't tell Corporation. Look, there's the other legend.
Oh, look at that, huh?
Casper, brand
Paul
new.
Casper.
He's a fucking love him.
I autographed his
I know, I was there.
Oh.
I couldn't sign it because I don't own a Mac. I said, well, I owned about 10 of them. Yeah, but you can't, no. Casper, the friendly ghost.
Good guy.
The roving roadblock.
Is this that,
Let me see, I gotta see
that
it.
auto car?
That's that stainless steel one.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know where this is. I don't know. That's Norwood. Oh, that's New Jersey. Here's Situate Concrete Pipe again. That's McKenzie, but I don't know whose Brockway that is. What do you got?
Kurzakowski?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that, the R model?
Yeah.
It's on the back.
I don't know what that is.
The AB Mac, the 1918. It still runs.
Yeah.
So the Macs, they don't last.
Yeah, sure.
Kurtzy's truck. This is a guy, he died. He's up in Groveland.
Oh, yeah?
That's nothing. That's just one line.
Yeah.
Oh, what fucking stuff. Nice guy, died.
Gerald Pelletier. Oh,
Yeah.
Pelletier,
Oh, yeah, I admit that was my favorite show. Now, Roy a Tree, you might see them around here. They got green trucks.
Yep.
Those are his cousins. See, that's a Mac. It's not a
Yeah.
Ford.
Yeah, Winfield.
That's Bellingham.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about that shit. Who's that? Looks like Capaldi. Oh, Kenny, the guy who was out in Blackstone, he died. I don't want anyone looking at my trucks. I mean, Johnny Pelotto said, oh, you know, John? Look all you want.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah, he loved Johnny. Oh, yeah, that's, Graymont.
Al
That's
Graymont?
Alfred's. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
his truck.
Oh, wow.
Now, where the hell did that go? Bobby Stark owned that truck. I don't know where it went. Good question. Like I told you earlier, they just disappear.
Yeah. Rothberg.
Let me see it. That's the truck drags, I believe, in New Jersey.
That's what it looks like, yeah.
You got a race.
There's the stainless one.
I had the faith. The funniest day of my life was down there.
Yeah.
Oh, we had such a good time.
It's a good time down there. You missed those.
Bridgewater. McDonald, the guy's name was.
Okay.
That's an N.O. Mac fire truck, Army. I don't know who that is. Oh, Will. It's Will, I think. No chrome. No chrome. Look at this McCloud, that asshole. I don't even know who took that. See what color it was when it was new? There's John's car, too. J.P. Palaio's Lincoln. Jim Reynolds, Charlie the Hook. I'm not sure whose car that is. Oh, that's Jim's Mustang with no seats. Yeah, that's brand new.
Yeah.
Brand new. Yeah, look, it's not even, I hated that body. Well, the truck looked good when it was new, but the body after 6 months, see, black, at least you could touch the black up. Fucking great. His Lamparelli's DM600, how'd it work out? I sold that, but that's a B63.
Yeah, it's cool.
Rare. Gamino. I don't know where I took that picture, though, but there was definitely Gaminos.
This one's still around, I think.
That's LT. That's the guy from Vermont.
Yeah. Eilers,
But
maybe?
what's his name's got the truck now? The oil guy.
Oh, Rhymes?
Yeah.
Jim Rhymes, yeah.
What's this up here? A Wilcorp. I drove that one.
Yeah?
That truck, coming down 93, 89 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Oh, the fucking thing screwed. I couldn't believe it. I gotta slow it down. Well, like I've asked it, you want to show my coffee pot?
No, I'm showing myself.
Oh.
Well, that was fun.
You tired?
No, but I gotta get lunch with my friend and get home.
There you go.
I'll have to come back for part 5.
Oh, yeah, because
This is gonna be a multi-parter.
that other pile of pictures, we gotta go through those. So what I'd like to do
Yeah.
is the Bernardo pictures and the Will pictures, which I got thousands of them. Put them in an album. But we gotta sleeve them, you know what I'm saying? It's just a matter of time.
When we say we mean you.
And me,
And-
because I need
and
2
you.
people. I can't,
Okay.
you know. Then I got all those other books that are albums that don't ask me what the fuck is in them, because I got no, like just then.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that truck. Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
truck. Now there was a model Mac, an A40. We showed a picture of it.
Yeah.
That truck was at the Holiday Inn in Mansfield when they built it. They had staging on the back of it because I hauled gravel in there for the whites. So the truck was there for a couple of years with a plow on it and shit. Disappeared. All right. So Chicker and Beansy with that Peterbilt. I loved him. He was such a good guy. He goes, hey, there's an old Mac in the woods down by my house, so he told me where it was. So we took a ride down there. It was that truck.
No shit.
So I knock on the door. The lady comes out. She goes, have you heard about the truck? She goes, take it. Get it out of here. My husband died. I'm sick of looking at it.
Wow.
I mean, Kurtz, he got it. Then there was another one. There's a picture of it in there. Some a yellow one. It was in Situate. So this guy was getting rid of a bunch of trucks. He had died. The family.
Yep.
Fucking field full of trucks and cars. So Kurtz wants this one E model. I remember what. For some drilling and blasting company, Situate. But underneath it, you can see Industrial Stainless Steel Corp.
Yep.
Cambridge. My buddy's father was a manager there.
Yep.
So I tell George we got the truck. He goes, I'll be right. He gave me a picture of it brand new.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, we did that so many times, you know. Now this. You dig in right there. There you go.
That's for me, for my toolbox?
Yep.
Thank you.
A-Will Corp since
Yeah.
1886.
No way.
1886. If you take a couple of them, if you get on their website,
Yep.
you won't believe the pictures of the horse and wagons. And
Thank you. I
as
appreciate
I
that.
told you, hey,
Yeah.
the wheels are down to earth. Like, hey, 1886, dude. General Motors, United Bethlehem Steel, Ford. None of them companies have been in business since 1886.
Unreal.
Get on their website someday.
I'm going to go look
You
when
won't
I get
believe
home.
the pictures.
Yeah. All right, brother. Well, it's been fun. It was really hard keeping you off camera.
You see that Frank Lasordo sign in front of you?
Yeah.
Those are the guys that built my house.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right, brother. I'm out. Thank you.
Close it.
You gonna close the door?
Some people don't.
You don't live in a barn.
Some people do.
Hey, be good. We'll talk to you.
That back door,
Yeah.
when you make sure it's shut,
Okay.
you don't close right.
Yeah, you got it, brother.
The other night I woke up,
Yeah.
there was a fucking raccoon running around outside.
Okay. I'll shut it nice and tight. See ya. That was awesome. Good guy. Scott calls me about once a week after watching my YouTube videos and dissects them, and then tells me stories of the old days for an hour. And yeah, that was pretty cool. Good, that guy's got more stories. I don't even think we even cracked the surface of the stories he tells me when I'm trucking and I'm listening to him. We didn't even crack the surface, trust me. Peace and grease. Boston Trucker out. Hit that subscribe button. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, just hit the subscribe. It's free. It's a button. Just hit it. It helps me out. That's all. If you like this video, that's all I'm asking. Not asking for your money. Just hit the subscribe button. It just helps me out. Trust me. All right, let's go.